welcome to my channel. It's Mary Beth from MBGray Designs. I'm so happy you are here with me today. So I've got a fun project for you. I got these star coaster molds, and it comes with a holder for the coasters from Eye Candy. They make really nice molds. Anyway, so what I wanted to do today is I'm going to use from Small Tongue. It's blue, this blue, but then there's shiny navy glitter. So I'm going to put those two together. We're also going to use a little bit of the Mateo Diamond White, and then we're going to be also using the Paradiso glitter from Michelle from Glitz and Glitter, which I'm very excited to try this. My plan may not work out, but here's what I'm thinking. We're going to take the blue color and kind of go on around the edge of the star, then take the white and go a little bit further around the edge of the star, and then fill the middle with the Paradiso. That's my plan. For the coaster holder, I'm not real sure yet. I might just kind of do a marbling between all of them and just make the holder that way. I'm not 100% positive. We'll figure that out. I already got, oh gosh, I just had some tape out. There's a piece of glitter on my mold. I mean, I've never even used these molds yet. I'm really hoping there's not like a weird shadow. I feel like there's a shadow from my light, which seems weird. So I do apologize if there's a shadow. My apologies. I've tried to adjust the light. I don't know what to do. Anyway, so that is the plan. Now, I am going to be using the Let's Resin Epoxy 1:1, Part A and Part B, which the Part B, that's what the label looks like. And I'm thinking probably around 2 to 2.5 ounces for each star. I could be way off. So 5, and then maybe a couple, let's see, 5, 10. So I'm probably going to mix up about 12 or 13 ounces. So I'm going to be using the Let's Resin larger mixer today to get that mixed up. I'm going to dilute my mica powders in some alcohol, get the resin poured in, and we'll just have clear with this mixed in. And I do need to run it through the bubble remover. So we're going to get that process started, and we will be back shortly. Okay, sorry, you could probably hear my mixer, but what I'm going to do with the blues, I'm going to put, let's see, 1, maybe 2 little spoonfuls of the blue in here. And then I think with the navy, it's like a glitter. I'm just going to probably put like maybe 3, because I really want to see that glitter. Maybe 4. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then for the white, I'm just going to take my popsicle stick and do 1, 2, maybe 1 more little scoop for the diamond white. Okay. And then we're just going to take our alcohol. I hope you can see this. Here we go. Pour in just a little bit of alcohol to dissolve that white. Mix it around. Nice, beautiful. Just dissolving that mica powder. Set that aside. We'll do the same with our blue mica powder and the glitter mixture here. Just mix that around. Oh, that's going to be pretty. That is going to be really pretty. That is what it's looking like in the cup. Once I get it mixed with the resin, we'll see if we want to add some more of that navy glitter. we'll see what it looks like. I'm still mixing. This is just going to be clear. We'll mix our Paradiso glitter in there after we put it through the bubble remover. So let me finish mixing this up and then we'll pour our resin in. Okay, we are going to go ahead and put about 4 to 4.5, because I think I made close to 13 ounces. So this is the diamond white. Put some in there. Set that aside for a minute so I don't spill it. And here is the blue with the navy glitter. So let me just measure this out. I'll show you in a moment. Let me just get the resin poured out of this big cup. The rest is going to go in here. This will be just plain resin until we put glitter in. I do need to run it through the bubble remover. Where am I at? Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more in my other cups. Here's the white. Get this scraped out. Add some more to the white. I reuse these cups quite a few times. They clean out pretty good, but the way I do it is, okay, so I'll scrape it real good to get all the resin out, and then I'll wipe it out with a paper towel, and then I'll spray it with alcohol and get all the resin out. That's how I do it. And it seems to work, and I can use the cups over and over again, you know, a good handful of times. And it saves you. Because they're not cheap. None of this craft is cheap. Right? The resin's expensive, all the supplies, it all adds up. So wherever you can reuse, recycle, it's always a good idea. All right, let me just get this finished scraping out the remainder. And these spatulas really do a good job, these silicone spatulas, at getting a lot out. So I'm going to set that aside for a moment. We will clean that, or I will clean that. Let me just clean off my spatula and set that aside for now. All right, let's stir in our blue. I want to see how much of that navy glitter is in here. We may want to add some more, but let's just take a look. This is a pretty color. I wanted a darker blue in my stars, so oh, that's pretty. Trying to show you, that looks really good in resin. Yeah, that's pretty. Let me just, I think we could use a little bit more of the glitter. So let me grab my little spoon again. Let's put a couple more little spoonfuls of the glitter. Additional glitter never hurt anyone, right? Okay. And we'll stir this around and I'll show you. So I hope everyone's doing great. Let's see, I'm filming this on March, what is it? I think the 24th. And we just got back from a trip to Nashville. It was my first time down in Nashville, and I had so much fun. We were celebrating my nephew's 21st birthday party, so we had a lot of fun. He lives down there. Okay, what do you think? That looks really good. And the weather's starting to warm up. I live in the Midwest in Omaha, Nebraska. So it's getting a little bit better. So that's always good too. I'm really ready for spring. I'm not sure when this video will go out. It'll probably be in April. And here is our diamond white. Looking good. All right. So what I'm going to do is put all 3 of these in my bubble remover. It runs for a 10-minute cycle. I need to get a move on here. And then we'll be back to do our pour. Okay, so we got our resin out. I went ahead and poured some of the navy in here and the white in here just because I think it's going to be well, maybe it'll be easier to pour in the stars. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and mix the Paradiso, however you say it, glitter in our clear resin. So I'm just gonna put some in here and let's mix this. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, let's get this mixed. Pretty. That's really pretty. I'm going to put a little bit more in. I'm going to have glitter everywhere. I am a mess. Okay. Like I said, I just got back in town. I haven't done resin in a while. I'm out of practice. Okay, that's looking good. Looking very good. My resin's already starting to get warm. I need to get a move on here. But you can see that's full of the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful glitter. I'm just gonna clean my stick off here as best I can. All right, let's get situated, get our mold back over here. Here's our stars. I'm hoping you can see that okay. All right, so we're gonna start with, I'm just trying to make sure I'm in frame here. We're gonna spray. Spritz it with some alcohol. Now, I have a feeling it's just all gonna go together. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to just kind of go around like this with the blue. I may have to do one star at a time. And then I was gonna try to, yeah, see, this is not working how I wanted it to. And then I wanted to fill the middle with the Paradiso and see until we kind of fill up here. That was what I was going for, but let's see. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Let's move on to the next one. Whoopsie, going over the edge. Let's get the white in there. And then the glitter. Oh, I think these, I like the colors, right? Let's just hope I do a good enough job. Man, I hope I have enough. All right, moving right along. I'm trying to be somewhat controlled, but I'm not very good at this. But you gotta have fun and practice, right? Okay, and we'll get our Paradiso in. I'm worried that the glitter, if I didn't get it on the silicone, it may not show up. I guess this could be the top of the coaster, though. I guess either side, you know. We're going to have a lot left over, I think, as far as the blue and white go, because I still have some in my bigger cups. Ooh, hurry it up, MARYBETH. All right, there we go. Now, I'm going to kind of take a look from eye level and just make sure I'm domed here. And it's looking pretty good as far as being domed, I think. All right, we still need to do our coaster holder. Hoping you can see that. It's kind of on the side over here. I can't move the mold. It's stuck to my silicone. All right, so I'm just putting some more, making a mess is what I'm doing. I'm just putting some more blue in my little cup. I'll put a little bit more white in. We're definitely gonna have leftovers. So I'm gonna try to let you know like how much it took for this mold when I'm done here for both the coaster holder and the coasters. All right, so let's spritz this. Sorry if you can't fully see it. I'm kind of out of room. This mold's a weird shape here. All right, and I think what I'm going to do here is kind of the same thing. Go around the edge with the navy. Kind of go, oopsie, I don't think I want to go over those middle things, but kind of late now. And put a little bit of our glitter in. This is just going to all kind of blend together. There we go. Let's let it flow. I'm going to get my little spatula thing because I think these things should not have resin on the top of them. I think. Oh my gosh. I hope that's the way it is. Get this cleaned up a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Might be able to put a little bit more in here. Again, I don't know if the glitter's really going to show up. Oh yeah, that's getting full. Okay, so I've got, it's kind of hard to tell. Give me a second. Maybe about an ounce left of my glitter, and good gosh, I've got quite a bit. Well, let's just do this. Let me put my resin back in the cups real quick. Give me a second, and then I'll tell you how much this took. Boy, I really overestimated. That's okay. We will figure out an extra to do, some extras. Find something. I may have to do that off camera. My resin is getting pretty warm. Let me get this poured back in to the white. I don't want to waste any of my resin. Okay, so I've got 2.5. Oh my gosh, I've got like 5 ounces plus another ounce. I've got like 6 ounces left. So this only took about 6 to 7 ounces to do the stars and the coaster holder. Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna find, oh, I can't remember how much this bowl took. I'm gonna probably, it's gonna be a little off camera because of the way I'm set up here. So I'm going to probably marble this with everything I have left, and then we'll let this cure up, and then we'll be back for demold. All right, we are ready to demold. So we've got some extras here. They're still a little warm. Oh, where's the, here we go. I was like, there should be 2 parts to the vase. Okay, we'll start with the butterfly. This butterfly is from Into Resin. And I need to order another one. I have used this so many times, and it's getting worn out. But I love, oh no, did I break it? Oh no, I broke the butterfly. Oh, I should have waited longer. I think I can try to fix that. Let me see if that's a pretty clean break, or is it not? Well, anyways, it's always a beautiful butterfly. Oh, that's okay. I'll see if I can I might even, because I'll see if I can glue that together. I'm going to set that aside. Dang it, that makes me nervous about these. So this is a new mold that I just got from Into Resin. It's a cute little bow. And I've never molded, oh my God, Mary Beth. I have never molded this one. Oh, okay, we're in one piece still. Look how pretty that is. That's really cute. Very nice. Oh, that's a cute little embellishment, right? Okay. This is a jar, a little dish or jar that I got from Glitz and Glitter. And it does have hearts on it. So I took the leftover, I had some white that I had made more white to fill up the bowl because I didn't have quite enough to finish the bowl. And then I had some clear and I put Rolio berry sherbet. And so that's what I did these extras in. Let me get my mold back. Okay, this always turns out pretty. So I put the white in, the pink, and it just kind of came together. But it's really cute. It's just a cute little jar. I do have some micro bubbles on this. Huh. I ran it through the bubble remover, but I don't know. I got quite a few. That's kind of a bummer. Well, we're not off to the best start, are we? Let's check out our vases. Hopefully we can get these out without too many issues. There's that side of that one. So this one I did have some white and pink, as you can see. This one was just all pink. So let's see how the front came out, if we have any marbling. A little bit. There's some shimmer in there. So that'll go on there. Oh, they're so cute. And then this one is just the pink by itself. And that's pretty too. So we'll finish those off. Let me just set these to the side. Okay. Now for our bowl, which was also an extra. Let's see how this turned out. Now this bowl is not food safe. I did not use food safe resin, so this would just be a decorative bowl to go with our coasters. And you know, I didn't have glue in the glitter, so I know the glitter, we didn't have a lot in this one, but it probably sank. Ooh, that's interesting. Let me get this one out of the way. So that made the glitter kind of go around the edge. I do like that, actually. Look at that navy glitter. The navy, that's pretty. Yeah. So there's our bowl. It's kind of nice. I like it. That's pretty. Yeah. All right, now on to the main show here. We've got our coaster holder. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. What do you think about the colors? Oh, we got lots of glitter. So there's this side or this side. They're both nice. But we'll probably use the glitter side as the front side. You can see the navy glitter there too. Hopefully you can kind of see that. I think that turned out pretty. Let's get the rest of them out. There's that one. These are cool looking. What do you think? These molds are so nice from Eye Candy. I do have a discount code for Eye Candy. So definitely check them out for their molds too. Very cool. And let's see if they're gonna, how do they, oh, I see. Okay, you put the two points down and they will just pop in here. Oh my gosh, what a cute coaster set. There we go. Very cute. So, and these actually, we domed them pretty well. They really don't need much as far as trimming, hardly at all. Might just lightly, yeah, a couple spots just need to lightly sand. And I'll use my Resin Restore, which is a product by Michelle from Glitz and Glitter. Yeah, we'll do that. And I don't know that I'm going to do anything to these. I just really kind of like them. I will probably put cork on the back. I have round cork. I probably will just have to make it a little bit smaller. And yeah. Oh, I really like them. They're nice. They're kind of fun. Perfect for like the 4th of July or just summer coasters, you know, kind of that time of the season. Okay, I will decorate these up. This bowl is really pretty too. Kind of weird on the bottom how it just went like that, but I think it looks good. Not sure if I'll do anything to the bowl or not, but I'll definitely get my vases done in my little jar here, even though there's quite a few micro bubbles, but not in the rest of them. So that's weird. I don't know why that happened, but I will do that, finish them up, and then we'll be back for the final reveal. Okay, so we are back for the final reveal. And here are our cute little vases. What do you think? I think they turned out adorable. I just embellished with some rhinestones and filled them with flowers. Of course, I glued the tops on. I did sand the back and used my Resin Restore. So they are perfect and ready to go. All right, there's those. And then here is our adorable little dish. I just put the rhinestones in each one of the hearts and then around the top. And again, you know, made sure to sand the bottom and use on all the pieces. I don't need to say that over and over again. Anyway, you get it. So there's that piece. And then here is our bowl. And I ended up putting rhinestones around the edge on the top. But other than that, there it is. I think it's a really beautiful decorative bowl. I think it turned out nice. And then here is the stand for our coasters. And here are our lovely coasters. So all I did was, I just felt like they needed to be outlined. And remember, there are 4 of them. And they just go in our little stand, like so. Super cute, right? What do you think? Do you like them? I think they turned out really nice. I'm loving that navy. So yeah. That is our projects for the day. I hope you enjoyed them. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you feel I deserve it. And to subscribe if you have not already. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
What a wasted time. Should have been here on the outside, read the signs. Used to call you mine. Gave it my best, but I don't